Hi, Mambo VP, Jenga Diaspora Media. Thank you everybody for subscribing. For the new subscribers, hit that subscription button and let's move on together. Today I have a different topic as we continue to await the DV Lottery 2027 application dates. Let's remain patient. One thing with those people who have been in this process, they know that this is one of the processes that requires a lot of patience. If you won't be having patience in this process, then you are done. Right from the beginning up to the day you be issued a visa, you have to wait a lot. And it hasn't happened like this before, like DV Lottery is delaying for this far. Because in the normal years, by now, we already end of the application, but it hasn't happened since DV Lottery was uh, unveiled earlier 1994 or early 90s when DV Lottery was effected. There hasn't been such a delay, but let's believe and hope that the delay will come with its own benefits. For you, it's to prepare. If you don't have a passport, go get a passport. That's the main document that might bounce back. We don't know, but the rest of the documents you can go and get them, and the rest of the status, that's not crucial like the other one. So I'm here today to speak because I have been doing some series in Facebook, those who follow me in Facebook, about the struggle of finding and getting jobs abroad. This is a real struggle, but at the end of it, you will emerge victorious. I lived in Doha, Qatar, that is in the Middle East, for almost 4 to 5 years. And there were very many people working in Doha, Qatar. Kenyans, Ugandans, Ethiopians, all people from the sphere were in that country of Doha, Qatar. So Middle East carries a lot of people from my country and other countries. Talk about Qatar, talk about Saudi Arabia, talk about Oman, Lebanon, Bahrain, talk about the UAE, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Iraq. People go there because many people are jobless back home in our countries, and you can't just stay there. You are jobless, things are not working, and you don't want to move. So it's one thing to move and it is one thing to make a step. So if you are there and you are waiting to apply for DV Lottery, let this DV Lottery find you already outside there hustling and doing other things. Don't just sit there waiting for DV Lottery without exploring other avenues. DV Lottery is the very best way to come to the United States. But if you will continue waiting, just try something else. But if you are okay from waiting from wherever you are, then that's well and good. But I'm just giving you heads ups. It's good to try other countries. I have talked more about Middle East and Asia because I have been there. There are people who are showing people how to go to Canada. There are people who are showing people how to go to the Europe. You know, this is something that we are doing collectively, depending with where you are at the moment, the country that you are at the moment. But I know there are so many avenues in Canada. There are so many avenues in Turkey. Mention all those things. All over those places. There are places you can go and still meet the needs that you are having at the moment. So let's not limit ourselves from one thing. Let's all be all round. That opportunity ikitokea place fulani utakimbia na uchape. Unaona? But hii opportunity ikitokea hautaenda kuchapa hii opportunity mikono tupu. Hii opportunity inataka pesa. Lazima ukuwe umejipanga. Na hata before pesa na kila kitu lazima ukuwe na documents zote. Lazima ukuwe na document. Nakumbuka mimi wakati nimetoka kwenda Doha, I didn't have money for the whole process. But as you begin the process, things begin to align themselves. You know, people wonder they don't have money to go and explore in those countries, but it's not all about money. It's all about the state that you take at the initial state that you take. That's what matters a lot. So we need to be doing something. We need to be doing research. I have done a lot of research, and even after doing all the research and sending you guys ways how you can go to the Middle East, Qatar, Bahrain, all those countries, some people are still asking for connection. I'm telling you, into wording, I do research and then I post it there. So if you don't have any information, go there, peruse and check. This information might help you. Maybe it might not help you today, but it will help you tomorrow. So I want to tell you guys, abroad there is a lot of opportunities. You can finish them. You can finish all these opportunities abroad. Like in the Gulf countries, there are a lot of opportunities. Every opportunity comes with the challenges. If you're running away from whatever you are doing now to run away from challenges, I want to tell you that is the worst mistake that you are doing, or the worst decision that you are doing. You can run away from challenges. You can evade challenges. Challenges are all over. So the issue is how you overcome those challenges and how you tackle them. That's what matters a lot. So I have done a lot of research, particularly in the United States and in the Middle East, because I have been there. I will still do research in other regions, but I can assure you, you do research on something that you are best on something that you have an experience, because that's what I have had an experience with. But don't just stay there. Make the first step. The moment you do that first step, then things will continue to align themselves, even the rest of the states. So this is the United States of America. As you can see, we are in a season known as fall, and the fall is slowly coming to an end. And then from here we'll go to winter. So you see all these trees, they have been having these leaves and they are shading them down in order for them to prepare for winter. So even trees are preparing. So who are you not to prepare? Who are you not to prepare? You need to prepare in advance. You need to do a lot of preparation. Prepare your mind first before you get out of that country that you are in. Prepare your mind. You know, some people fear going outside because they fear for their lives. Your life is in the hands of God. It is not in the hands of men. So overcome that fear by making that very bold step. Go get that passport. Don't just wait there and say, oh, whether the passport rule will come or it won't come, that's not your problem. Let it find you with a passport right in your hands. And I want to assure you, once you take the first step, the rest of the steps will just align themselves. They will just come and align themselves, and you'll be here encouraging others. Outside here, it doesn't tambua who you are. There is no status outside here. There is no that you are rich, you are poor, you are tall, you are short. Everybody is trying at equal level. Like in the United States, you are all levelized, you are all equalized. I want you people to see this beautiful scenario before it fades off, because this scenario is slowly fading off. Everything is fading off, and soon all these trees will be naked. So as we wait for this opportunity for the United States, if you really want to move out, there are so many places for you to move. Don't limit yourself. It's like these jobs that we do in this era that we are right now. If you try to limit yourself from jobs, like you don't want to do this job, you want to be choosy. I don't want to do security job. I don't want to do maid job. I don't want to do housemaid. Then you suffer a lot. Outside here, it's not that easy. If you're going to choose jobs, don't ever choose jobs. And I don't say you do any job. There are some jobs which, you know, you can do. probably because of your status. But what I mean is, when it's a job that is doable, go for it. Begin there. Then once you have begun there, proceed on, and let's try to make sure that we have changed the lives. All this we are doing because we have been in that category and we have had this opportunity. And since we have had this opportunity at the moment, it's good for us to share this opportunity to many of us who are jobless outside there and they want to go out. So the first step for you to take is to have that passport. And if you have that passport already, then try doing this research. Try doing follow-ups. Link up with your friends in the Gulf. Link up with your friends in the Europe. You link up with your friends all over in the UK, everywhere. Don't limit yourself to one place. And if you're doing well in your country, that is the very best joy that everybody wants. Even for us outside here, don't think that we don't want to come back home. We want to come and have a good life there. You know, we want to come and explore and continue enjoying our life there, because there is no life that surpasses a life of your home country. Outside here, we are all visitors, we are all sojourners. But again, it's a good foundation that you're getting from outside here, rather than if you're doing nothing back at home. You know what I mean? And here I'm talking to young people, young jobless people, because I see people who are following me. It's from the age of 17, or rather from 16 all the way. So this is a young generation, and we want to have a young generation that is well informed. We want to have a young generation that is well equipped with the things that are happening. So that's why we are informing you, our people from all over the world. I know many people follow me from all of Africa, Asia, and everywhere. Let's know that outside here, opportunities are in abundance. So I will continue to give you opportunities as I get them. I will continue to share in all my social media platforms. So make sure you search me. I all go by Peter Jenga. Search me in those accounts. I'll try to link all of those accounts here and see how we will be able to navigate and how we will be able to help one another. Our aim is to make sure that we've at least passed this information to our brothers and sisters back at home who might be requiring and needing this information, so that they can continue with life and that we can continue doing what we are called to do. I wanted to tell you that don't limit yourself from these jobs and just say you only want to come to the United States. And when green card is not favoring you, you begin again to cry here. We want to be all-round minded people, that any opportunity that happens, that comes on our way, we will grab it. I have friends all over. I'll try to link with these friends so that I can be able to do even lives here with them, and they can try to help us on what they did to acquire these jobs abroad. Otherwise, keep that hope alive, keep on fighting, keep on sojourning. We are all fighters, and if you find that opportunity today, then that will be good. Make sure you have helped somebody else to get that information. So put there your comment. I know many of you will be putting comments about DV lottery and all that, which is still okay. Bring those questions down there. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'll be more than happy to know how we can help each other. Otherwise, thank you consider subscribing if you've not subscribed. If you've not shared this content, kindly share to 3-4 people, and let's make our lives even more better. My name is Peter Jenga, and this is Jenga Diaspora Media.